Attention Eagles fans, get ready, because this news has the potential to turn everything upside down this offseason. What you're about to hear here completely changes the narrative everyone has been talking about up until now, but before we reveal the big news, subscribe to our channel, because here we bring you daily videos with the latest Philadelphia Eagles updates. And to make sure you don't miss a thing, turn on notifications. Don't blink, let's get to the facts. You could argue that no NFL team is better suited to swing a training camp trade than the Philadelphia Eagles, who not only have over $30 million in salary cap space, but a whopping 13 projected selections for the 2026 NFL Draft. GM Howie Roseman worked the trade market during last year's training camp, acquiring wide receiver Jahan Dotson for a swap of 2025 draft picks. The wide receiver position could be under the microscope in Philly once again, as the depth chart is unsettled behind the top three of A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and Dotson. The competition for roster spots will come down to 2024 draft picks Ainias Smith and Johnny Wilson, ascending practice squad receiver Danny Gray, free agent addition Terrace Marshall, and kick return specialist Avery Williams. Corey Woodruff. USA Today's For the Win predicts the Eagles could add to their receiving room in August for the second consecutive year. He recently proposed a trade between the Eagles and New England Patriots for veteran wideout Kendrick Bourne, with Philly sending the Pats a 2026 sixth-round pick in return. The Patriots have one of the most crowded receiver rooms in the NFL, and it feels there will be an odd man out with potential starters, Woodruff wrote. Bourne still holds value as a veteran wideout who can help any quarterback, and New England might be curious to see what it could get in a future asset. As opposed to cutting Bourne outright, the Eagles could give Bourne a clearer path to the field and quarterback Jalen Hurts an excellent depth option in the passing game. Adding Bourne could be a really savvy move to address receiver depth for Philadelphia. Bourne has battled injuries in recent seasons, including a torn ACL in 2023. But teams could see value in the 9-year vet who had 55 catches for 800 yards, 5 touchdowns, and a 14.5 yards per reception average in 2021, his first season with the Patriots. New England's new regime brought in Stefon Diggs and Mack Hollins, and used a third-round draft pick on Kyle Williams this past April. So it wouldn't be all that surprising to see the team cut ties with Bourne prior to Week 1. The issue here is that Bourne will turn 30 in August, and the Eagles already have a prospective deep ball threat in Marshall, a former second-round pick who's only 25. Gray was reportedly among the Eagles' most improved players during spring OTA letters, and he's entering his age 26 season. Bourne might have another productive season or two left in the tank, but it's hard to envision the Eagles targeting him as an obvious upgrade over the many young, intriguing players they currently have on the 90-man roster. The WR4 and WR5 spots will be heavily debated in Philadelphia over the next several weeks, but it's highly unlikely that an aging veteran like Bourne will be entering that conversation. The New England Patriots made a concerted effort to add a wave of new offensive talent to their attack this offseason, particularly to their wide receiver cores. After being one of several teams reportedly interested in Brandon Ayuk last summer, the Patriots landed another former All-Pro by signing Stefon Diggs during the second wave of free agency. Additionally, the Patriots selected Washington State star Kyle Williams at the top of the third round in the 2025 NFL Draft. This was done largely because the group New England had in 2024 was arguably the worst wide receiver unit in the NFL. And while these changes alone won't completely fix the group, they are steps in the right direction that make New England better in 2025. That said, there will be players pushed down the depth chart who may become expendable. According to Corey Woodruff of For the Win, Kendrick Bourne could be one of those players on the trade block, and if so, a deal with the Philadelphia Eagles makes sense. The Patriots have one of the most crowded wide receiver rooms in the NFL, and it looks like there will be an odd man out among the potential starters. Woodruff writes, Bourne still has value as a veteran wideout who can help any quarterback, and New England might be curious to see what they could get in return. Rather than just cutting Bourne outright, the Eagles could offer Bourne a clearer path to the field and give quarterback Jalen Hurts a solid depth option in the passing game. Adding Bourne could be a very smart move to help bolster Philadelphia's receiving depth.